All right, Pisces. Thanks for tuning in. This is Spirit Lantern Tarot. I am your host, Colonel Moonlight. Today we are doing your weekly forecast. We are looking at your current energies and the immediate future. We are going to pull a couple cards from the universe as well. Yeah. So if you can, like the video, subscribe to the channel. That kind of helps get the channel up and going. You know, we're just like a month old here, and every little bit helps. You know, that helps get the videos out to people that may benefit from seeing them, and I appreciate every little bit you guys can do for me here. But yeah, I don't know. That's what we got. Let's go ahead and get to your reading here, Pisces. Give me 3 for the immediate future. And give me 1 for the focus. Alright, interesting. We just had that card show up for someone else earlier. I forget who. Your focus of your reading is the 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on to things. Yeah, but what? Let's take a look here. Now let me move these down so you can see better. And I'm sorry, I have a really shitty angle for this. So what we're showing here is, yeah, that looks better. That looks much better. We got the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. So I'm getting almost like a weirdly bipolar, like back and forth energy from you. There's like you're what's weird, like you have like these 2 nines. You have the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Cups. They're on equal footing, but this one's bad thoughts, nightmares, and these are wishes and hopes. That's what both of these cards represent. And then we have the 2 of Swords here, which can mean indecision or a choice that needs to be made. You are back and forth between these 2 energies. It's really strange. What are they? I don't know. You know, this will resonate differently for everyone. Uh, but yeah, what very intense is how I'm feeling. And you're, I don't know, and you feel you're holding on to something, and you're just back and forth between this being the worst and being the best. Yeah, I don't know. The immediate future, we have the Devil, we have the 6 of Wands, and the Justice card. So, weirdly enough, the energies on both of these lines are very similar. This 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 reads both ways here, guys. It reads vertical and horizontal here, because we have down here we have the Devil card, 6 of Wands, Justice card. So the Devil card, which could be vices, your worst habits, which could in this case be overthinking, which goes that way. The 6 of Wands we have is the card of victory, which is aligning with your wishes, and then we have the Justice card, which is a balancing of things, lining up with the 2 of Swords. It's really weird how all this is coming together here, guys. Very, very strange. And there's no clear answer to this yet. I'm showing. Wow, this is a very, very fascinating reading here. Let's clarify some of this stuff here, guys. Let's go ahead and clarify that focus card. I want to do that. See what the focus may entail. What are we holding on to, Pisces? This may be different for everybody, but let's take a look. Okay, so we got the Hermit, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Swords here. Uh, all of this is really based in thought. There's a lot of air energy in this reading, it feels, even though there's, we have a couple fire. Uh, we have 3 air here, 1 water. Uh, yeah, it's, you seem to be, you're holding on to some negative thoughts, essentially. Uh, over some sort of situation. It's just not clear what the situation is here for you. Uh, uh, you tend to lean towards these negative patterns of thinking, though. You feel like something's over. Uh, so you start, the way this reads is you start doing things. You start doing all this work, and you're doing these thoughts, or you're having these thoughts, you're putting in this work here with the Hermit card, but I see you keep moving towards negative patterns of thinking. You keep slipping back into these negative patterns with this Ten of Swords here. um, I don't know, it's, you need to, and you still have hope here is what I'm showing. Let's clarify that Two of Swords. Actually, no, let's not do that. I know what that is. Let's clarify that Nine of Swords. I want to see what's got you so worked up here. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Interesting. We keep getting repeating patterns here. I'm sorry, the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Cups here. Uh, the Death card, and we have the Justice again. So you need it looks like you keep balancing, you keep trying, you're going back and forth between perfection and the antithesis of that. You are just, this whole reading screams like duality, the whole fucking thing. uh it's just, and it's just completely just off balance. And I see a desire to balance it, and it looks like you will balance it. uh but I just show you going back and forth, back and forth. uh and the truth is, like, things aren't, they aren't always this, and they aren't always this. They aren't the happy ending, and they're not just the ending. it's it's often somewhere in between. That's the problem. You're not, you're not being grounded in reality. Or you need to ground some of your thoughts and expectations into reality. Essentially, is what we're getting. I want to clarify that Justice card here at the end here for Pisces. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Lovers. Uh, yeah, so yeah, it looks like whatever this situation is, and it will be different for everyone. Let's be honest with you, that this is so nebulous as far as what the subject matter is, that it's just the feeling, and the feelings are very intense. Uh, they are what's just screaming through this reading. Uh, but I do show a balance of reality. Uh, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, and the Lovers card. Uh, can mean relationships, but it also means a choice between two options here. Uh, could be a Gemini involved as well, if they're, for some of you. Uh, yeah, there seems there will be a grounding of reality. Uh, I see that you will be taking yourself more into mastering things being in a realistic point of view, but still having a little bit of whimsical hope and thoughts. Like, you're just tempering things. I mean, really, all of this could be solved with just one. This entire reading could have been read with just one temperance card, really. But yeah, that's what I have on this. We'll see what the universe has um, for you here regarding this reading here, Pisces. Okay, so that is clarified by Four of Cups. What is this? Eight of Swords. Yes, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the universe is saying don't focus on the positives. You are the one trapping yourself in these things. Yeah, it's you're overthinking. Yeah, and the overthinking is affecting your emotions because most of you Pisceans are very emotional, secretly emotional. But I'm showing. Yeah, you're just. This is a lot of self-imposed uh, stagnation, stasis. And it's all you're doing. It's not. It's this isn't external circumstances. This is all you and your thought patterns. Tap into your emotions. Quit thinking. Use your heart. That's what the universe is telling you to do. Don't focus on negatives. And you'll be fine. You'll balance these emotions. The reading clearly says you will, but um, the universe is telling you to balance it through recognizing your thought patterns, seeing when you're spiraling, I should say, and just ground your emotions in reality a little bit, because yeah, all of this is just illusions. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helped, and we'll see you soon.